Okay, David Hayes joins us this morning for a busy weekend of racing ahead. Starting at Flemington, David, on Saturday. Race 4 is Whisper Downs, the ever-consistent Whisper Downs. Runs at his pet distance to 2,000. Second favourite behind the import Ladori.
Yeah, Ladori was pretty good first up, but Whisper is in great order. He's holding his form. He's been in work for over a year now, and probably racing as well as he has at any stage. His track work this week's been excellent. From 9, I expect Schofield to ride a patient race and come charging home down the outside.
Unchain My Heart in race 5, $4.80 second favourite. Loves the track and distance and beat a similar field here last start.
Yeah, she's great value. She's longer priced than a few horses she beat. She gets the 1.5 kilos with young Chad on. And look, she's going to run very well. All the best races she's ever run, her highest rated have been at Flemington. So I expect her to hold her form.
Race 6, Fuddled the Doodle, 25-1, even effort first up. Look, she has an excellent second up record. How's she pleased you since her first up run?
Look, she's really improved. Her track work's been excellent. The distance is a plus for her. She's drawn well, and I just think her racing pattern will suit Flemington.
Race 8, in an open race you have 2 solid chances, starting with top Weight Bradman at $5.
Yeah, look, he's got to give them all a bit of weight. He gets the 1.5 allowance with Chad. From barrier 1 I can just see him getting the gun run, and his run in Sydney was outstanding, so he is coming back in class.
Backstead 10-1 in that race, been a consistent galloper of late.
Yeah, look, I don't think the barrier 15 is going to worry him too much, because he'll roll forward. He might even be the leader in the race. And Flemington's a track where you can lead, if providing they don't go too hard. Well weighted and in very good form.
Over at Morfettville in race 1 is the listed race for 2-year-olds over 1,600. Small field of 6, where we have 2 Fastnet Rock first starters, starting with Eagle Island.
Yeah, look, a very nice middle distance to 2,000 metre horse, I feel. He's had plenty of work in private, and I think the mile will suit him. I think a good chance of running in the first 3. Not super confident of winning, but it doesn't look a deep race.
How about Oyster Island, a $650,000 yearling purchase?
I'm pretty confident that she'll finish very close. Her track work's excellent. She's very fit. It's a bit of an ask first up at a mile, but she's got a big stride and she'll appreciate the tempo of a mile rather than hustle bustle of a sprint.
So Oyster Island be leaning towards her?
Yeah, I would lean to Oyster Island, but not clearly.
Race 7, the Group 1 SA Derby. Gerontius has been mixing it with the elite 3-year-olds. Look, Noah, it's a done deal here. He probably gets his chance to be right in the finish.
Look, he'll be one of the favourites. If Dwayne can give him a clear run from the 600, from barrier 2, I'm sure he's going to be very hard to beat.
Packing Empires in that race as well steps up from a Bendigo maiden to a Group 1, but was dominant in winning the maiden, and it's not an overly strong Group 1.
Yeah, look, it's a 1.5 miles. He does run it. A lot of these horses we're not sure will. Was probably one of my easiest restricted wins for the season last start, and it'll be interesting watching him jump up in class. It's his first prep, so I think it's a stepping stone to good things next preparation. I'd say he's an each way chance.
Benella on Saturday, we have Infinite Fortune, finds herself in a winnable 0-62.
Yes, Carla had a first ride on her and got it a bit wrong. She made her work too hard early. I think with the benefit of that ride, she might be able to get the timing right and win.
Lenny's pick is in a 2-year-old maiden.
Yeah, look, his form doesn't read well, but with the blinkers on and his track work, expect a much improved run.
On to Sunday, we're racing at Geelong and Kyneton. Geelong Razmea, who's shown you a bit of ability and gets the chance here at 1,300 maiden.
Yes, we're going to ride her just off the pace. She's been a bit of a sitting shot the last couple of runs. Hopefully she can turn it around.
Kyneton, Wafid over the 1850.
Yeah, look, he's a horse that has been knocking on the door. His track work here was very good this morning. He's overdue for a win.
And Fasal always runs a good race at Kyneton. Should be competitive here, you'd think.
Yeah, things didn't go right for her last start, but still managed to run third. I'd say she's a terrific each-way chance.
Fasal, Dara?
Yes, Fasal.
Heading into Sunday, what did you do this morning?
Just did 2 quiet laps around the sand and followed by jumping 8 hurdles, which she seems to enjoy, so hopefully might see her do something on the weekend.
Felt nice going into Sunday.
Yeah, it feels great.
Now, best of the weekend, David, you've tipped the last 2 winners, including Churchill Dancer at $9. Pressure's on.
Yeah, I like Gerontius each way in the Derby. I think his form's very good and he's trained on well.